The Bears are hiring Matt Nagy, the Chiefs offensive coordinator, 2 days after he's eliminated. He will be hired as the Bears head coach. He is in the building right now. They are finalizing that contract. He will be the Bears' new head coach. The Chicago Sun-Times first reported the story. Again, it's the kind of situation where this morning we're getting calls that this deal is getting done. When nobody responds over the course of a good 90 minutes,
right,
you know something's up. And something is up. Matt Nagy, the young offensive coordinator from the Chiefs, takes over the Chicago Bears. They wanted an offensive-minded head coach to work with Mitchell Trubisky. That's exactly what they get. They get an offensive mind. You see his experience there. Last 5 years with the Chiefs, learning at the feet of Andy Reid. He will bring that knowledge to Chicago. It will be up to him and that organization to get Trubisky revitalized in much the same way that Sean McVay got Jared Goff going. And if they can do that, then it'll be successful in Chicago. But Matt Nagy is going to be the Chicago Bears head coach.
Louis, we've talked about the difference that Sean McVay has made, sort of the repercussions around the league. He takes over with a young quarterback. The results were tremendous and immediate, I might add, therefore shrinking the timeline, I think, for a lot of head coaches. So Matt Nagy gets the opportunity, but he'll also be expected to deliver.
No question about it. Look, we all know it's a copycat league. We all know everyone's going to want to duplicate the success that Sean had with Jared Goff. And I can tell you this, having worked very, very closely, very good friends with Matt Nagy, spent a lot of time with him. We were together in Philadelphia, talked to him often on the phone. This is a guy who has really had a meteoric rise, who is extremely smart, extremely well prepared, extremely enthusiastic, and has learned at the feet of some of the very best as far as how to teach the quarterback position in the classroom, on the practice field, how to manage it during the games. He has been around people who have had a tremendous, tremendous track record. I know how Matt felt about Mitch Trubisky coming out in the draft. I'm sure he's excited to work with him. He's a guy who now just need a lot of help around him as far as helping getting good staff, getting people who will help him so he can really focus on what his area of expertise is as he grows into this role. But look, Matt is a tremendous person. I could not be happier for him. He is a guy who is just A+ across the board, who has a tremendous amount of energy. And I think the Bears may have hit a home run with this.
He took over the play calling duties from Andy Reid. Took a little bit of heat, I think you could say, for the second half of Saturday's game, not handing it off to that ball carrier that's done so well, Kareem Hunt.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
But now he's got a whole staff. He won't. He'll be an offensive-minded head coach, but as to Lewis's point, he's got a whole staff to run.
Absolutely. Listen, you have to surround yourself with the right people, though. You have to figure out which guys, one, think the same way you do about playing winning football, and also help him understand, or Matt Nagy has to help Mitchell Trubisky understand what it takes to be a successful quarterback in this league. I think this is a very good hire. This is a guy that you saw the difference in the team once Andy Reid gave the play calling to Matt Nagy. He did start getting the ball to Kareem Hunt. They did become more creative on offense and get back to the basics of playing football. You take away the second half of the Tennessee Titans, this is a guy that coached very well this year, coordinated very well, did a great job of play calling. I think this is a huge hire for the Chicago Bears.